Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sushma Sarila, consulting homeopath at Fidicus Homeopathy. Now coming into the structure and function of the hair. See, if you know the structure, the function of the hair, you will know where it is going wrong and how it is going wrong. So you will be able to counteract it with certain precautions. So let's get into the structure and functional part. So if you're seeing here, this is the epidermis part, as you can see, and through the epidermis part you will be able to see the shaft of the hair. Okay, and then this part is called the dermis part, this whole part, and from here itself the hair will arise. So what happens? See, as you can see, there is blood vessel going in and out. If there is any problem in the body, there will be differences in the blood as well. So if you are having some iron deficiency, if you are having any sort of problems, even the attack, that is WBC, if there is any bacterial infection also, the WBC travels through blood itself, right? So what happens if there is any infection or if there is any problem, all of this will cause changes in the blood, and changes in the blood will have an effect on the growth of this hair. Okay, so any problem in the blood will have effect on this. It can be autoimmune disease also. So what is autoimmune disease and how the effect will be there? Why are we talking about blood here? I will let you know in the body changes part, but just remember that the dermis part will have the blood circulation. So if the blood circulation does not have, if it has poor quality of blood, then the hair will not grow properly. Even if there is any inflammatory mediators, that is, under certain infections there are inflammatory mediators released into the body, which tell that you have to fight for certain things, and during that fight there are certain byproducts releasing. So that byproducts will also cause harm to the body. So all of this is going on, and it will be reflected in the blood and from the blood to the hair follicle. So this is the basic structure of the hair, where it is arising from the dermis. The shaft is present in the epidermis, and you will see that the hair outer part is made up of cuticle. As you can see, the cuticle is the protein part. So if there is any protein deficiency also, the hair will start to thin out. So this is the basic structure of the hair. So inside this cuticle you will be having cortex and medulla. If there is no proper nutrition, this hair will become very thin. Okay, and also the number of hairs developing also will be very much reduced. Apart from this, what is something that you should know? See, the hair is, especially like females have menstrual cycle or body has certain cycle or circadian rhythm, in the same manner the hair also has certain cycles. That is, first cycle is when it starts to grow, it will be in the growth phase for 2 to 8 years. Okay, second phase is the regression phase. After it has grown for a certain period of time, it will go into the regression phase for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that is, there is no growth, there is no falling. Third phase is called as the falling phase, which occurs in 2 to 3 months. Okay, so whenever you're pulling your hair, any hair that is in the falling phase will come off. So usually 80% should be in the growth phase, 10% in regression phase, and 10% in the falling phase. But if you're pulling your hair and more than 6 or 10 hairs are coming off, that means a lot of the hair has shifted from healthy growth phase to the regression or to the falling phase. If they're coming off, that means they are in the falling phase. That means hair is not healthy. There is some sort of problem going on near the hair bulb. So that is why when you pull, it is important to note number of strands that are coming off. And also when you're combing, it is important to note if it is more than 100 or 120, so that you can do an analysis by yourself. If there is more number of hair falling, that is more than 120 number of hair falling from your head, that means a lot of changes have happened in the hair and it is shifting from growth phase to the falling phase, which is a dangerous sign. If you're watching this video, if you're suffering from any sort of hair fall, it can be male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, it can be telogen effluvium, it can be alopecia areata, it can be alopecia universalis or alopecia totalis, anything, and you are looking for cure, here at Fidicus Homeopathy, we have two options. One is the online consultation option if you are staying far away from us, and the other one is in-person or offline consultation if you are staying near the nearest branch of Fidicus Homeopathy. So in online consultation, we have two options. One is the audio consultation, the other one is the video consultation. After the consultation, if you need any sort of investigations, we will let you know. If you have any sort of investigations, you can share it with us. And after this process has come to an end, we will be sending you medications to your doorstep. If you're staying in India, it can take 3 to 4 business days. If you're staying in USA, 3 to 5 business days. If you're staying anywhere else, it can take 4 to 8 business days for our medicines to reach your doorstep. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can call us on this number, WhatsApp us, message us, or ping us on this number. If you would like to know more about Fidicus Homeopathy, you can check our website www.fidicus.com. If you're suffering from hair fall, male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, telogen effluvium, alopecia universalis, alopecia totalis, alopecia areata, any hair fall problem which is regarding to the hormonal fluctuation, any hormonal problem also. If you're looking for cure, why should you choose Fidicus Homeopathy? Because Fidicus Homeopathy for highest chance of health. Here we follow three principles. First is already the cases that we are dealing have a high success rate. The transparent treatment, that is, there is no gray area between the patient and the doctor. We will be talking to you about your prognosis as well. And the third thing, that is the personal care here at Fidicus, is top notch. If you have any sort of queries, if you have any sort of doubts, we will be clearing you on that as well. If you want to choose cure, choose Fidicus Homeopathy. Thank you.